Yo, what's good, YouTube? You already know, man. It's your boy, LaRon, female rapper Lee. I am back with another video. Look, you already know, if you're new to this channel, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Please make sure that you hit the bell notification, hit all notifications, so you have my videos in your possession with no question each and every time I go live. So listen, y'all know we already had a blood clot review. You can grip it, you could what? You could butt beside it. You can do all them little tricks and keep the what up beside it. But yeah, so we here to talk about that. Like last night, it was so much going on. Nicki was live on Queen Radio. She was on AMP, and I really truly couldn't even come to enjoy and do my review of the song. And honestly, I just wanted to sit with it. Like, you know, to be honest with you, I fell asleep on her ass on Queen Radio last night. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot going on. And I was just like, how am I supposed to review this song? She's on Queen Radio. You know, I know that she was talking about not streaming shit on YouTube, so I try not to like upload her shit. So, yeah, I definitely wanted to come and do my review. So, let's get into this first. You already know this is female rapper Lee, your boy LaRon. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications, so you have my videos in your possession each and every time I go live. Let's do this.
Flow, I'm too hot, too dope. Flow like that pink Chris and mimosa. Who the fuck doper? Niggas wanna run up in my spots and
Yeah. So I've been trying to like update my Spotify playlist, because I'm trying to be like, you know, I understand playlists, like I always did, but like I'm trying to make sure, like, for example, Super Freaky Girl, like you don't want, all right, say you got Super Freaky Girl on the playlist, you don't want Moment for Life right after it. I mean, you might want to add like a little freaky song too after it and then kind of lighten it up. You just want to like ride it. A playlist should be kind of consistent, I think, unless it's like a new hip hop playlist, and of course everything gonna be about sex. But you gotta think about the mood. Would you want to go from Super Freaky Girl to fucking Pound the Alarm? It's not the right mood. So you gotta like be able to curate and be able to understand moods and shit like that. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Like before, you just throw songs together, but when you really want your playlist to be good, it takes time, and you got to be like, okay, how's this flowing to that? I even do that on Station Head when I used to do like my show and shit. Excuse me. When I used to do my show, I would only like, sometimes I would pick music live. So if I was playing Megatron, I'm like, what the fuck could I play after this? Let me play For the Love of New York. It's on the same type of Caribbean vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like just a natural thing, honestly. And I think that probably comes from back in the days, listen to the motherfucking mixtape so long, and then like, you know, the perfect song dropping next. So yeah. What time is it in the US? It's 7:06 in Texas. I know that. So it's 8 o'clock on the East Coast. So listen, y'all already know we about to go through with the commentary. I'm about to drop my song real quick. Best Me, available on all platforms. And then we're going to get into the commentary. I also was looking up something. Nah, I'll talk about that in another video, because this is going to be strictly about the review. So let's go. Let's do it.
Exit 6. LaRon. Best Me. Yeah. Let's go. I'ma be the best me, it's all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove? I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. Yo, I face myself in verses, they just okay with verses. I want the best me, so I figured I'd create the version with all tires, y'all liars and them lasers swerving. My wordplay be perfect placement, I know it makes you nervous. Couldn't pay my mom's back, even with the latest purses. You prayed away them curses, all them days you stayed in churches. Your little boys, I know you hated how we played the cursing. That rap music drawn fluence and it plays its purpose. Enriched our lives, never basic when these raps will surface. I know how to rank you for it, I love you and I thank you for it. Mommy, you give us your last, I'm putting you first. I'm sorry for the things we did that caused you to hurt. It go, I'ma be the best me, is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, them people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove? I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. Yo, a prize possession, but not picture perfect. I give advice over our meals because I think you're worth it. I'm flawed like your name when I write it out in cursive. I know my angels lurking, even if I ain't attend your service. Help me complete my purpose, keep me safe from them jealous ones that can't tell us none. Haters be like them broke hitters with that dirt weed who can't sell us none. Rap game, everybody wanna deal. What the hell is this, a sale or something? The way they ride them waves, gonna mess around and get a sale or something. Defeating all my weaknesses, I don't even know what week it is, but the best is yet to come. I know it's hard for you to see it big. The hurt and loss and trauma is still strengthening up my armor. It's still people wishing me bad, I know they still getting that karma. Listen, I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'm coming for everything, I put that on everything. You deserve the better things, I deserve the better things. When they go against us, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you. I'ma be the best me is all I gotta do. I'ma be the best me, I deserve the best things. I don't need no sympathy, people gon' remember me. When they bet against me, then people gonna lose. I'ma be the best me, but what I gotta prove. I'ma be the best me, you deserve the best things. Call before your jet leaves, all the ones in memory. We can feel your energy, we send our love to you.
Yo, 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 yeah, so we back. So we back. Make sure that you subscribe, hit the bell notifications, thumbs up the video. So, yo, Queen Radio was so good last night. It was good to just hear Nicki chit chat. I love the fact that she played Alien Superstar. Yes, it's so crazy. Like, I posted a fucking thing on my community tab yesterday with the fucking words from yo, it was so crazy when Nicki posted her updated photo of when she posted her updated photo of the of Super Freaky Girl. That song was playing as that came on. It was just perfect. Hold on. It was perfect. Yeah, I'm number one. Wait, I'm one of one. I'm number one. I knew she was gonna love that song. Everybody loves that song. So yeah, that was just kind of crazy. So I had put that up. Let me just see. When did I post that? Give me a second. I fell asleep. It was late. Yeah, it was late. And it was like, I was like, damn, I wanted to go live, but then if I don't feel right, I'm not going live. Like it was too late and shit. I already done smoked and I just fell asleep. I don't know. Yep. So I posted that 13 hours ago. I'm number one. I'm one of one. I'm number one. I'm the only one. I feel like let's bring up the fucking audio. What do I got to lose? It's just like my channel is not monetized. Please make sure that you support my shit. Cash app, all of that shit. Wow, seriously. Come well, somebody stupid ass comment. Let's just do I want to play the audio? I don't know. I want to keep it about my commentary. But I do want to play the audio because I feel like this was Super Freaky Girl. The song is so fun. And the one thing I love about it is that it doesn't annoy me and it's not going to pain me to stream it. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. I feel like we just got marked by that fucking Say So shit. And even though Say So wasn't necessarily a bad song, it was just, what was it about Say So that we didn't like? What was it? Didn't even know this. It was something about that motherfucker that annoyed us. Oh my God. That shit was painful. But you know what? Say So taught me how to really stream because you know what I did? Like, I feel like you should do this with any song. Please take my advice on this one at least, right? If you streaming a song, say you want to support Nicki or whatever, some shit, but you don't want to experience burnout, what you want to do is on your computer, like I'm going to do today, I'm updating my playlist. I'm going to have my playlist. I'm going to play that shit from top to fucking bottom, right? And when I'm on my phone, I'm going to use YouTube to play, I play other, but what you don't want to do is say you're playing Spotify on your phone, on your shit at home. Don't bring up Spotify on your phone. If you playing it on your computer, don't play it on your phone because you're going to fuck the stream up. Now you're going to have to, if you want to support, you're going to have to play that shit all through your phone and play it through your AirPods and listen to that shit. I'm telling you, if you do not want to experience burnout with a song, use your computer as that device. play your playlist, and when you play music, play it from YouTube or play it if you got two. I don't think it makes sense to have two subscriptions. Why would you be subscribed to Apple Music and fucking? I feel stupid having a fucking premium YouTube and then fucking Spotify. And I think it don't make no sense for me to have a premium YouTube no more because you could still kind of glide the screen over and do other shit. So I'm about to stop that shit. That's $15-$16 a month. Like, nah, we about to stop that. I was supposed to been post to stop that shit. So if you don't want to experience burnout, please do it that way. Play it from your playlist at home. That way you free up and you could use your YouTube. You could play shit that way. And then you could be like, okay, I'm still supporting in the background, but I'm playing this over there. That's the best way to do it. Do not burn yourself out all day. But then some people don't have two devices. Some people can't leave a device running. Somebody's going to fuck with it at home or something. Everybody doesn't have the luxury of just doing some shit. But for the ones that do, you'll count and you'll be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? Super Freaky Girl is amazing. What's up, Brooklyn? Pleasure. I like when she says, some gal a freak. Some gal a freak. Yeah, I love how she slipped that in. You could up inside it. It can do all them little tricks and keep the what up inside it. You could grip it. You could go down and every time me lonely, always tell me, Mr. E want a FR. I can't wait to see what the wait. Did you guys? I bought the clean version. Did you listen to it? Did she really say what she said on Twitter? I love how she kind of introduced that. What the fuck to say? Chanel nigga custom down. What the fuck to say? Burberry custom brown. You see how it's like, boss ass bitch. Even though in a way that is still a mixtape song, but it is still kind of mainstream because it's so popular. Boss Ass Bitch is a mixtape track. Even though that verse is clean and I know it's giving the rap girls a run for their money, that's a free verse because that's some mixtape type shit. I don't think that's people understand that. Like, yeah. And the passion behind it. That's why I'm saying like this rap shit ain't about money. It's about skill to me. So I enjoyed it. You know, listening to Nicki on Queen Radio, she was talking about how she felt as though the second verse was the best verse. I personally did feel like the second verse was the first verse, but the first verse was also good too. I felt like the second verse pulled me in automatically. The first verse was just more kind of like, hold on, let me bring this up real quick. Give me a second because I got this on another screen. Hold on. I felt like the second verse pulled you in automatically, but I still feel like she was talking that shit on the first verse too. So let me go to my history. Give me a moment. Yeah, make sure that you streaming that audio on YouTube too. This is what I'm saying. When you streaming from your playlist, let that playlist play so you're unencumbered from listening to the same fucking music all day. So you're like, okay, I can move around and I'm still supporting Nicki in the background. Make sure you got that playlist. I'm talking about a 24-hour playlist. Don't be playing a little bullshit playlist. If you're gonna play a playlist, that's why I put my playlist in the description. That's why you could go to Station Head and stream on Nicki Stream Team, or you could stream on what is it, the Queen Station or some shit like that. Make sure that you stream in places like that, or leave your phone on. Well, you know what? Sometimes them stations go off, so it'll fuck you up and throw you in a loop. I don't know. I think the best thing, if you're not physically there, make sure that you at least keep a playlist running. Like keep your playlist going, so you supporting all the time. So yeah, hold on a second. I'm sorry. I meant to push something else. Yep, I gotta fucking see, I'm so annoying, but I like to get my shit done. I don't know about you. I'll tell you about that in a second. Oh man. All right. Is it right here? Okay. Excuse me. No. Hell no. Hold on. Let me let this load up for a second because for some reason it's trying to play it all through and I'm trying to get to the first verse.
Body samurai, know the thing about me, I'm the baddest alive. He know the prettiest bitch didn't come until I arrive. I don't let
I like that. Even though she said this is the first verse is more poppy-ish, it's still like she's still talking their shit. I fuck they man if they try. She's still popping that shit on this verse. I like it. The second verse, I just feel like it pulls you in immediately if you that type of hip hop fan. But I can see like what's gonna happen is it's kind of like how I felt about the Beyonce album, where I felt like at first when I heard Alien Superstar, at first when I heard it, the first parts I didn't like, the sing rap, all of that shit. It was just like, okay, it's cool, but it was just like when it got into that I'm too classy for this, it was like, ooh, baby. And it just smoothed everything over. And I feel like the hook is good. The song and the vibe is fun, and it's like it's not annoying, and then the second verse just glues it. So to me, yeah, that's how I personally feel. I'm not saying that I'm not a fan of the first verse. I like it, and I feel like it's slick and it's smooth. The second verse is just she just punches immediately. Let's go to the second verse just briefly. They're gonna cut. I know it because it's already up to like 7 seconds. I know that they're gonna cut this shit. Hold on a second. Let me see if this dude texts me. Oh, that's some yo. You know what? Actually, I feel like marketing through texting is really smart because most people look at their phone like, "Oh, what's that?" I should look into that. Anyway, let's see.
what the fuck this ain't Chanel, nigga, custom down. Like, what the fuck this ain't Burberry custom brown? He said, could you throw it back when you touch the ground? And he said, do that pussy purr. I said, yup, me out.
Yeah, this is vibes. I can't wait to see what the number one. I'm looking forward to see how she gonna perform this song at the fucking VMAs, and then number two, the fucking video. But yo, real talk. Let's just keep supporting this song. Make sure, I promise, anybody who's in here right now, if you got iTunes, make sure that you support the song. Make sure that you buy both the clean and the dirty version of the song. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you do your part and support the record. Shit, Nicki is still here. 15. Now we going into 16. We've been saying 15 for a while now. Let's be a little dramatic. It's been 16 years now. Next year we're gonna say 20. Because we just gonna round it up. Because once you get to 17, you might as well round it. That's what they always do, right? They round it. Let's round it the fuck up. Nicki been here 20 years next year. Yo, you know what I'm saying? I be around people with some would drag some shit. I'm telling you, yo. Off subject a little bit, but I remember back in the day, like when the Space Jam Jordans came out, and in New York back in the day, you could get your sneakers 2 weeks early as long as you paid extra money for it, right? So me and my friends, and then especially this one girl I knew, we would always get our J's early. So we would rock them shits to school, boom, boom, 2 weeks or whatever. Yo, when that 2 weeks come and then the school start getting them, like mainstream, she'd be like, yo, them shits is old. And I'm like, them shits ain't old. They just came out 2 weeks ago. But I kind of respected her slick ass thinking of mine. She like, yo, them shits is old now. What the fuck is you talking about? I like that shit, but I still was rocking my shit. Fuck that. Them shits might be old to you, but yeah. I just thought that was crazy. I always think of that. I don't know about y'all, but do y'all be thinking about certain shit that happened when you was younger with your friends and shit like that? I don't know. I got a good ass memory. Like I loved so much of the small talks that Nicki was having on Queen Radio last night. It was really good. It makes me feel like she really would want to do commentary. Nicki, she loved that shit. Listen, there's a lot of good commentary on YouTube, especially about Nicki, and for her to hear the love and the support of people speaking from a genuine place for the people who really love her. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that it warms her heart. So I know she loves that shit. Let me read some of the comments. Yes, that's why they mad. They so used to female rappers having 4 year run. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like even when Foxy, when she did this interview and she was on her second album, she was even talking about it then. She was like, I don't care if I don't sell any more records. She was like, I feel like I made my mark. So I felt like even then she was just like, shit, I'm still here. It was just like that was kind of like the vibe. And that's really true. Female rappers don't really last that long, and I think that is kind of painful too. You have to, but that is the elephant in the room. It's just like, why is this bitch still around? She ain't, the rumors ain't take her down, the allegations, you know what I'm saying? Like nothing took her down. It's like, why is she still here? But the reason is because It's from those times of really building up a fan base. Like I remember when people really, and people still do love Young Jeezy, but Young Jeezy built himself up in the streets. Like I think they were saying that he was actually moving his records too, and like having the official barcode, scanning it and selling his music. So if you can prove that you do numbers and that you move numbers, like that's impressive. Like that's another way that they was telling me that people get into the industry. If you can prove, like say you're an artist right now and say you print 100,000 CDs and you was able to sell all of them shits for $1. You got a barcode, you have a way to record it, report it, the taxes, all of that. Okay, you sold 100,000, you report it. Shit, you might, you know what I'm saying? But shit, that is a lot of work. But if you can do it, you can do it. What's up, Emily? What's up, Kenya? Let's see. I busted up laughing in the gym. What's up, Finesse? We're numero uno too. Yeah, we went number one. Wasn't that within the hours? Like 86. It was 87. Then it went to number one. Like, what's fucking with that? I got 3 fan bases on songs. Can't go right or wrong. And listen, I felt blood clot good because I'm not listen to the Traumazine. Yeah, I'm never gonna listen to it right now. I'm gonna absorb Super Freaky Girl. Me absorb Queen Radio. I'm not really want to pre the album right now. Me really not vexed really not no pressure like that. You understand? So me really just want to go about my day, play Super Freaky Girl, and obviously it's 7 o'clock. And if I'm here at home, it's obviously well, it's not really a problem because I have half days on Fridays, but today I'm just pissed off. So yo, you already know that I have a business, and with having that business, running around, this is a huge city, running. Even though my car is still kind of new, it's like I've done a lot of running in my car, and I just noticed, like, I got my oil change recently. Last night I got my car tuned up, so it's just like shit. That was what a oil change for my car is like $70, and then it's just like the tune up, what you got to buy the parts. That was like $150. So I got all of the spark plug, well, the plugs and the filter and all of that shit. And then what else? Then you got to pay for the service. So he wanted 140, so I tipped him $10 because then he had to do something else, which was not that long, but so I still had this noise, right? So tell me why my motherfucking timing belt is going. So it was just like this noise, and I don't know about you. I'm one of those people where I be driving and I be like, is that my car or their car? And then when it's your car and when you be like, good, you be kind of like, good, like it's not my car. But yeah, he pulled off the cover to my timing belt fucking going. So what? Now I got to go pick that shit up. I got to actually call this place at 8 o'clock and see if they actually got the right one for my vehicle. But yep, I'm about to go do that. And it's just like, I thank God sometimes that it's just like, I might splurge some money on some fucking food and feel good shit, like some sneakers here and there, but I'll be saving money and I'll be happy that I have money to be like, yep, that shit is like, yep, what? I was ready for him to say $1,000 and be like, what? I got it. This is my vehicle. Like, what? He was just like, you don't really want to drive this car no more. He said, I'm telling you, you fuck around, hit a bump, and then you throw it off. He said, it's going to end up messing up your engine. He said, the engine for these vehicles is easily over $4,000. So he said, you be the judge. He said, I wouldn't move this car any further from today and I was used, you know what I'm saying? That's where a lot of people, they go wrong. When your timing belt is going bad, it'll give you a sign. If you ignore that sign and keep driving on it, you're going to fuck your car up. See, I'm happy that I'm one of those people. I don't like that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I have like a little like, if I have something that I can manage, I'll manage it on my own. But I know when it's something that's not like, I'm like, damn, I just got my oil change, just got a fucking tune up, and he did the tune up. And I'm just like, why is my shit like this? Nah, you got to stay on top of your shit. I don't want to be one of those people pulled over on the side of the road and fucked up. That's why I come out looking at my tires every day. That's why I examine that shit. Like, that's your vehicle. That's your shit. Listen, it's a huge city. Nah. So I implore you, save money. You never know what the fuck is going to happen. Nope, I'll listen to Traumazine next month, maybe. I'm gonna give her a spin. I'll give her a spin later. I'll just listen to it, but she ain't getting no burn now. I don't like to overwhelm myself like that with music. It was Nicki night last night. I was low-key mad that we was on Queen Radio. It was just like I felt like this is what I honestly thought. I thought she was going to go live at like 10 o'clock and then was going to be off radio by 11 so we could enjoy, embrace, repost, all of that. But I'm glad that she stayed because we ended up getting some extra conversation that I really enjoyed. Like, you know what I'm saying? When it all comes down to it, I think people go through the same things no matter what industry that they're in. They feel the same way about people who don't like them and shit like that. It's like, that whole obsessed thing, like it's just like I felt that's what really it just became clear to me. It's like we are all the same people, no matter what industry or what, no matter what it is that we do or who we're around. We all go through the same type of stuff. It's just probably a little more magnified on a Nicki level. And I liked how she skated around those topics. And but if you know, you know what I'm saying. Let's see. I'm glad Nicki paying Cardi B and Megan Glorilla dust. I can't stand these other hoes trying to shine off Nicki. Yeah. My timing belt messed up on this Dodge. I had a mess. Yeah. I heard that shit ticking. So I said, yo, check that shit. And he checked it. And I'm about to get that done today. So it's like, fuck. Now I gotta catch an Uber to work. Who knows how much that's gonna be? I don't even really want to do that shit, to be honest with you. Fuck. Like I don't know. See, that's the thing. You still gotta humble yourself. And I don't live like on the bus line, so I can't take no bus into work. But do I just call in completely? Nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because I don't like being irresponsible like that. If you could foresee some shit. But I think it's gonna be maybe, you know what? I'm probably gonna do the Uber. I'm gonna do the Uber XL. I just don't want to be cooped up in nobody's small ass car. Like last time I took a Uber, I got this Uber XL. That's because I had thought real quick on the spot. Yo, I had went to this place and bought a desk, right? And when I went there, I was just like, fuck, I can't fit this shit in my car. And just my mind, I think quick. I said Uber XL. Because I was like, fuck, I might have to go get a U-Haul and come get it tomorrow. I was like, damn, I was getting so mad. I literally sat there for like 3 minutes in front of the store just thinking. And I was like, Uber XL. Yep. Called the Uber XL, threw that shit right in the back. Made sure that I think it was like an Infinity truck or something that came fit right in the back. And then took the Uber right back to get my car. Took it right home. Like, yeah, you got to be on the spot sometimes when you, and I feel like that's that New York in you. You got to be able to think quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? You got to be quick with it. Look, let's see. Look into slick text. I used to send that marketing flyers to my customer. I think Shan said my timing belt messed up on the Dodge. Yeah, that shit makes your car sound crazy. So if you don't get that fixed immediately, it's kind of like listening to your health. If you know that you're feeling a certain way or you have a like excruciating pain or something like that, you got if it ain't coming in, if it's well shit, you should be mindful of any fucking pain. Like, but if it's something that's really bothering you, like you gotta pay attention to that shit. Fuck, I don't like driving around with no fucking crazy sounding car. I knew it was a problem, so I said, "Yeah, it's the timing belt. Let me get this shit fixed. Got the money, so that shit is gonna cost me shit. If I was going to Honda, it would probably cost me over $1,000. But shit, the part costs like $200, and then he gonna do it for $350. I'll do it. I'll take it. Shit, that's actually pretty good. $350 to get it done, and he's a certified like hunt. He worked on my car before, like so. Yeah, Houston, you can always find some good ass mechanic. Real talk. Let's see. So you said, bet the world woke up in a better mood since do this super freaky girl. Yeah, let's see. I don't know. I didn't even report on that. To be honest with you, I ain't trying to be funny, but I really be so tunnel vision sometimes. Like Glorilla ain't really like big to me, so it's like that shit ain't really make me look into it. I don't even know what she said, to be honest with you, but she probably said some funny shit or whatever. You know, it is what it is. Lady D Marie, what's up? What's up? Some gala freak. Yeah, that was my favorite part. Some gala freak. Hold on, let me bring that up on my phone. Please make sure that you check out the Nicki Minaj Army playlist. Also, if you're on Spotify, it's in the description. Give me a second. See, that's why I'm mad I've had that damn fan on all night because I feel like I'm congested now. Hold on a second. Some gala freak. Hold on. It's a nice and short song too. 2 minutes 51 seconds. That's my favorite part. Hold on. I thought that was funny. So she said, "Fuck is a T. I just F the G." That was slick. That was slick. That was slick. Some gala. Some gala. She can do all those little tricks, and while you if up inside it, you could smack it, you could grip it. Yeah, please make sure that you support that record. I'm satisfied with this record. I feel like Nicki has given us all types of rap records, spitting hard, coming hard and shit. And I feel like it's time for a fun record, a fun little light hip hop record, and I'm supporting it. So please make sure that you support Super Freaky Girl. Buy it on iTunes, both the clean and the explicit version. Buy that shit from anybody phone around you too. Fuck that. They should have $1.40. How much was it that they charged me last night when I bought it off? iTunes. I bought it twice. It's $1.40. You got a fucking $1.40. So make sure that you buy it. Buy it from the tell the people around you to buy it. Listen, my friend already know. I know that you probably listening already. But yeah. So I'm actually looking to see because I'm waiting for this mechanic to hit me up. Because we're supposed to go get the part at 8:30. So I actually need to get off of here soon. Because you know what I'm saying? You got to do your self shit before you get together, get out. And I mean, before you get up and get out. So certain shit I want to do around my house. And then he probably going to be here like 8:30, 8:45, he says. So cool. Versus on Pop Record is super flex. Don't care what no one says. I've been telling people Nicki can't hop on any beat. Yeah, and I like how she, and she kind of killed a pop lane in a way where she did it like this song is, to me, it is a multi-format hit. And when you say that, that means that I feel like it could be played on pop, it could be played on rhythmic, and it could be played on urban. And I feel like when you smart and you know how to do records, you could do shit like that. So we'll see what happens with radio though. I hope that she receives full on support. I hope that they play that shit heavy rotation, and just do your part. Make sure that you requesting the song too. Don't just come out, the song is out, you buy it, make sure that you stream it. This is why, like, for me personally, I always say this shit. I personally do Spotify, and then I buy my music on Apple, iTunes. I just don't like the. I don't want to. I just don't even want to go through the question as if the stream is counting, because a lot of y'all is not doing that shit right. Y'all buying the song and then you playing it, thinking that you streaming, and that's why you ain't streaming. That's why it ain't counting in the numbers. I would personally say you might think it's biased, but I feel like you should just go to Spotify and just buy your shit from Apple. Fuck that. And it kind of made me feel like I don't really have a relationship with Apple no more. But like the real talk of it is that I got so much music on Apple. I got so much music on motherfucking Apple. That shit is crazy. Let's see. What's up, Vontae? Nicki went crazy. Let's see. Bet the world wake up. Oh, I see. I think I've seen that already. She said Nicki was a messy ass B. Oh, you talking about Glow? Okay. How you think the song is gonna do on the charts, Lamar? I think it's gonna do good. I think it's gonna definitely debut high. We know we want that number one spot. So let's keep up. Listen, we went from 87 to number one. Let's keep up that same energy all week. Point blank. Like, I want to look up. Let me go to Corb right now, see what the competition looks like. Hold on a second. My bad. Hold on. All right, let's go to iTunes. So yeah, I mean the competition on iTunes is still because that Drake Milligan. You see, he got several songs out right now, so it's like keep that energy up. Hold on, let me stop sharing this and bring up the live. So Super Freaky Girl, the clean version. Make sure that you still buying that too. You know what I'm saying? So that's at number 7. Nicki Minaj Freaky Girl is at number 1, but you see where the competition is at. He's at number 8. He's been doing good. I don't know. Does anybody know where he's from? Drake Milligan. So he's obviously just came out with a project or whatever, or maybe he just did some sort of live performance. But He on there strong. So make sure that you still support him because the gap is not that huge from number one. What you want to do is just make it so that it is huge and just keep supporting it and buying the record. Create different email accounts, like, make sure that you follow what is it? Is it Productive Barbs or is it Nikki Stream Team who gives you all the rules on, what you could do? I think it might be Productive Barbs. Make sure that you check them out and you could stream with Nikki Stream Team on Station Head and the Queen Station too. See, this nigga just hit me now saying he on the way now. Hold on. All right, I'm about to get up off of here because I gotta be ready by that time. And I think they're coming from like Channel View area. So I got a few minutes, but I'm about to get up out of here. So make sure that you keep supporting Freaky Girl. It's a fun, light hip hop record. I love it, and I hope that I'm already seeing that people are doing TikToks and shit to it. So also it's just kind of like, you know what? I felt like this. I was thinking about this morning. It used to be a time where it wasn't people on YouTube talking about Nicki. Like it wasn't like the people who supported her having channels and talking. And I used to get so mad at people, but it was honestly like a note to myself too, because we would be so mad about the people who will be talking shit about Nicki, but it's just like, what are you doing? It's like so many times you think to yourself, right? Now, it might not be like credited or anything like that, but I feel like anybody and everybody is media. Media is anybody who could speak out. Like me and my friend was talking about that one day. She was just like, the media, that doesn't just mean like Fox News and NBC and all of that. She was like, everybody is the media. So it's just like, if you hearing these stories, it's just like, how you making your mark? Like, do you have a channel? Do you do commentary? Do you support Nicki? What ways do you support her? Maybe you don't do commentary, but maybe you support her in different ways. If you have TikTok, there's a lot of TikTokers who support her. So it's like, it's all about which way which way you fit into the equation. So all I was saying was, it's like, you don't really want to be one of those people who's just talking about people who ain't doing it. Like, make sure that you supporting and doing that shit too. Yeah. Hold on a second. Stream and stream other songs in between. Yeah. So it won't look like a bot, and use the Rap Caviar Spotify streamless. People be so quick to match negative energy. How about start matching positive energy too? This is all for the bandwagon haters. I agree. You know what I'm saying? So you see that the competition is stiff, that Drake Milligan is up. I don't know what is causing it such a all of his sales to be up there like that. Like Drake Milligan is at number 2, and he's at number, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's at number 4. So he got 2 songs. You see, it's 0.8. We at 1 million. That's literally 0.2 away. So make sure that you support and buy that shit. So yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's important though. Don't talk about it. When you hear about like people hating on Nicki, how are you contributing in a way to kind of counter that? Even though I still feel like my channel is a small channel, but I still feel like I do commentary and it reaches the right people. And I feel like the people who understand it, they get it and they fuck with it. So it doesn't matter to me like how many views it gets. It just matters to me that I'm able to connect with people. And I know that I am, because from the messages I get and from the comments that I get. So that lets me know that. So but one time, what I'm trying to tell you was, one time I would be one of those people like complaining about people who would be like talking shit about Nicki. And then it's just like, it took me a while to do it. And then I just started doing it. But I was one of those people who was complaining. So it's like, don't be a complainer. Be somebody who joins in and, how do you contribute? How do you support and support from your way? So, yeah. And take that and apply that to anything. Don't be, if you see some shit, like, just what are you doing? Hold yourself accountable. I feel like that's the only way that you could really grow. Like, and it's this one person. I love their page on Twitter, because they so support, they support Nicki so much, but they always also mention bloggers' names too much. And I'm just like, if you hate this person so much, it's like you giving them attention and you almost kind of like wanting them to make a video. I'm pretty sure y'all know who I'm talking about. It's like, why would you mention this person's name and just be like, oh, I can't wait to see what they say? It's just like, you are feeding into this, and what you're doing is you're mentioning their name. You probably low key like them, and you know that they search their name, and you trying to like, let me tell you something that's smart about this blogger that I'm talking about. They're very smart. They ain't stupid. This nigga is definitely going to look up, which it's like you almost bring the content right to them. Some of y'all is so crazy. I don't get it with y'all. I really don't. I don't understand it. I don't get it. So It's just like just say a prayer for people. You know, some people from I really see when, especially when I be on Twitter, just different people, but I just be like, I wonder what they went through in life because just some of the shit that they be doing, I be like, I don't get it. I don't really get it. But then I was on Station Head the other day, and there's these black women that I was hearing speaking about Nikki. I never heard so like women speaking from this perspective and being so supportive and strong. And I feel like I don't hear that on YouTube. Like, especially being from the way that they was kind of like, coming with it. Like, I just felt like I never heard it and it was refreshing. I think it was MBO official on Nikki. It was on, I was gonna say Nikki Stream Team on Station Head because I didn't really go over to Station Head like that, so I had kind of like just went back over there and started like listening to things. But it was refreshing to hear women speak from that, and it was just like it wasn't calculated, but it just felt structured, and it was just like they was well read, and it was just like on point about what they were saying. So I love that shit. I like to hear people have amazing conversations. So how do you contribute? And it's like when I hear stuff like that with them, no shade or nothing against Station Head. It's just like, yeah, you could get shit over there. But I feel like once you do your show over there, it stays there. When I do this video and I get done, you might see 100 people here, but it might shoot up to maybe a 1,000, 2,000 views. So people still get it after. You understand what I'm saying? But I feel like over there, it's so many good voices over there. Why are you just going to leave yourself over there and you're just going to stay? No, come to YouTube so that you can grow and more people can know about you and more people could pour into you, into your content. That's what it's about. It's not about limiting yourself. No, why would you want to say small? See, that's where it's like, I hate the word humble. Like, you should be humble, but you should be very adamant about shit, about things too. Fuck that. That humble shit is going to make you miss opportunities. That's why I low key, and this is going to be the last thing I'm going to say. That's why I low key, I'm not going to say that I'm jealous because I'll never be jealous. But there's something about a clout chaser that's very bold. But if you think about it, clout chasers sometimes get to those positions of having those opportunities. So it's like, are you being humble and holding yourself back? Or are you not being adamant or being like assertive enough in your career or your lane? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just something to think about it. I think you should be humble, but you need to be adamant, assertive in whatever it is that you're doing. So just keep that in mind. Listen, this is your boy LaRon, female rap elite. Excuse me. Make sure that you check out the description. Make sure that you stream the Nicki Minaj Army playlist. Make sure that you go to Station Head. You can support the Nicki Stream Team. You can support the Queen Station. Yeah, they streaming. Make sure that you support, buy the verses, all of that. The first verse, you said the first verse was making you get ready. Yeah. All right, I'm about to get up out of here. Y'all have a good day. I'm gonna be back later because I want to touch different things. Like I want to talk about. No, I'm not gonna say it. So I'll let you guys know. So listen, make sure that you support Nikki. Make sure that you do your part. Most of all, this is your boy LaRon, female rap elite. I'm out. Peace.